Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to guide you through a practice that is two legs on the wall. Majorly focuses our release the lower back tension and some of the hip opening. So I believe everybody has the wall at home, so this is gonna be our prop. Coming to the edge of the wall, use your any hip. From here I will use my right hip as close as I can to the edge of the wall and lying my back down to my mat. And rise my legs all the way up high. Now extend my legs long. Plant my buttocks very close to the edge of the wall. And just release my legs tension and let my arms open wide, align with my heart. You can close your eyes just to have a couple nice deep breaths in and out through your nose. You can stay in this position as long as you feel comfortable. This is already a very therapeutic yoga practice that can very helpful with your sleep quality and also help with people has issue to go to sleep. And it's very relaxing. Feel the blood rushing into your brain. Now we begin to slowly bend your knees, plant your feet on top of the wall like you're standing on the floor. Pressing through your feet, and if you want to feel a little more on your glutes area, you can slowly, gradually to walk your heels towards your glutes even more. So it depends on your flexibility. Some people maybe around here already feel plenty, or some people can walk as low as you feel good. Just stay here for another few breaths. Within today's practice, you can always pause this video and stay a little bit longer in each posture. Great. We directly come into a twist. As your feet are on the wall, begin to walk your feet all the way to the left side of your mat. And you are in the Subang twist. Some people might walk towards here is already the farthest you can go. Please stay there. That's totally okay. For some of you, you can walk all the way down. Just walk all the way down. Now it's a negotiation of your right shoulder blades and your right hip. So we're going to try to press your right shoulder blades as far as you can, as close as you can towards the floor. And meanwhile, you draw your right hip bone towards as close as you can towards the wall. So you feel the lateral body opening, lengthening here. And once you find that spot, sweet spot, stay there. Gaze might be look over to your right shoulder. We're not really practicing twisting our necks. The neck look over to your right is not the most important, but more important is we're pressing the right shoulder blades down as well as your right shoulder down. Soles of your feet are fully contact with the wall. Sweet. We're slowly to come back. Walk your feet, come back to the center. Just for a moment, extend your both legs long towards the ceiling. Just take a break here. Now, once you're ready, bend your knees once more. Walk your both feet towards the right side edge of your mat. Go as far as you can go. You might begin to notice your body from side to side should feel quite different. Again, from here is focus on press your left shoulder blades down to your mat and sending your left hip bone towards the wall. Your gaze can look over to the left side if that doesn't bother the neck. If neck doesn't allow, you don't have to turn over to the left, as we're not twisting our neck right now. Pressing your left shoulder blades down is more our focusing. Very, very nice. Now gently, slowly to come out. Walk your feet back to center. Then extend the legs long. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you can always to pause this video to come back and force a couple more times for the previous supine twist position, if that feels comfortable for you. Now this next one, we're going to bend your right knee first and interlace your fingers to grab your right knee. See if you can draw your right knee towards your chest as close as you can and flex your left foot, plant your left heel, left calf down into the wall, pressing into the wall. Feel your both glutes are flat on the wall. Squeezing your right knee. Feel your lower back, pressing down to the floor. For some of you, extend your left leg in this position, feel too much. You can always micro bend in your left knee, plant your left foot also on the floor. Otherwise, keep your left leg extended. Now we go for the other side. Extend your right leg long, bending your left knee. Squeeze your left heel towards your left glutes. Left foot is flat on your wall and begin to draw the left knee towards your chest. Now slowly to release your left leg long. For a moment, we stay in the stillness. Open your arms back to T, align with your heart. You might close your eyes. Just to enjoy this very gentle inversion. Feel the blood flowing down to your brain. Lovely. This next one, bend your right knee once more. Now plant your right heel towards your right glute and open your right knee towards the right side. Gently to plant your right ankle on top of your left knee, if that's reachable. Now from here, you're going to try to push in this right knee towards the wall, but meanwhile, your left hip has a tendency to lift off of the wall. Can you, using your left hip, also pressing down? So here's the negotiation between your right knee and your left hip. We wanted this left hip as close as possible towards the wall, and meanwhile, we're gently using your right hand to push in this right knee towards the wall as well. We hold it here for a few breaths. Feel the resistance between your right hand and your right knee. Right hand is pushing into the knee is pushing the right hand back. And once you're ready, release your right hand, continue using the right knee pushing into the wall. You might feel a little more open on your hips now already. Stay here very actively pushing in for a few more breaths. Now sweet, slowly to release and extend your right leg long again. Come back to the wall. Use this opportunity to observe your body from side to side. And we come into the left side, bend your left knee, plant your left foot on the wall, slide your left heel towards your left glute, give a little squeeze. Then open your left knee towards your left. Now plant your left ankle on top of your right knee. Great. Now it's become your negotiation between your right hip, right sit bone, and your left knee. Using your left hand, pressing this left knee towards the wall. Meanwhile, using your right glute, pushing into the wall. And feel the resistance between your left knee and your left hand. Engage. Deep breath. We hold it here for one more breath in. Breathe out, release your left hand from your left knee, but continue using your left knee pressing into the wall. You might feel your hip a little bit more open already. Great. Now it's slowly to release your left leg, extend it long. To observe what's the difference, notice. Now this time we'll walk back to this figure 4 one more time. Right ankle on top of your left knee, pushing your right knee towards the wall as well, pushing your left hip bone towards the wall at the same time. Now, if your body allow, you might thread the needle your left hand behind your right calf and draw the right foot towards your left inner hip, coming to your half locust. If this is too much painful, please go back to your figure 4, plant your right ankle on top of your left knee. But if this feels okay, you can continue draw the right foot towards your left inner hip, and meanwhile draw your left hip bone towards the floor. Just give it a little bit deeper stretch here. Very nice. Release your right leg, extend it long. Come back to center for a few breaths. Now we come to the left side one more time. Left ankle on top of your right knee. In your figure 4, pressing your right hip down towards the wall. And if your body allowed, slide your right hand behind your left ankle and draw the left foot towards your right inner hip. See how far you can go to reach for your half locust. Continuously pressing the left knee towards the wall and the right hip sit bone towards the wall. Very nice. Come out. Extend your left leg long. Release your legs to the wall. Open your arms. Take a couple breaths. Now draw your soles of your feet to touch and open your knees as wide as your body allows. We're in a reclined butterfly. You can just continue stay here. Depends on how your body feels. You can draw your heels towards your glute closer or extend the feet towards the ceiling a little bit more. And if you do want to give the hip a little bit more, you can reach in your hands to your inner knee. Very gentle to guide the knees pushing towards the wall to give the hips a little bit more open. Deepen your breath. Pushing your tailbone down to your mat. One more breath. Now we slowly to release. Keep your knees bent this time. Plant your feet on the wall And then move your hip bone a little bit away from the wall. Now we're moving towards your figure 4, which is a reclined pigeon. Right ankle on top of your left knee. Left knee is bent. Plant your left foot firmly into the mat. Firmly into the wall. Now you're in your reclined pigeon. You can continue pressing this left foot really firm into the wall, and then in order to feel your hip open. Meanwhile, pressing your right knee towards the wall. You can also use your right hand to give the right knee a little support, gentle pushing. This one should be very comfortable to release your lower back tension and to stretch your glutes area. You can stay here as long as you want to. You can pause the video. You don't have to follow us to go to the other side. Otherwise, let's switch to the other side. Plant your right foot into the wall. Keep your right knee bent. Plant your left ankle on top of your right knee. Find your reclined pigeon. Maybe using your left hand to give your left knee a little push towards the wall. Right foot is firmly step into the wall. Sweet. Wait slowly to come out. Release your left leg. Plant your left foot. Also back to the wall. We're coming to the last exercise. Is gonna be a shoulder stand, which is gonna be legs on the wall shoulder stands. Shrug your shoulders towards your ears, as close as you can. Then plant your shoulders down, pushing down towards the floor. Then send your hips high towards the sky. Use your hands to support your lower back and continue walk your feet towards the ceiling. Meanwhile, using your shoulders to pressing down. Back of your neck is not even touching your mat. That's where you are in the wall shoulder stance. In the future, when you practice shoulder stand without the wall, you should pay attention on the same thing. Use your shoulders to pressing the floor, not your lower back of your neck. Great. Once you've done your play, let's slowly release your hands, vertebrae by vertebrae. Lower your tailbone all the way down. And you can extend your legs long once more. Plant your hands by your side. And close your eyes. You can stay here in your Shavasana, legs on the wall, as long as you wish. Just like at the beginning of the video I mentioned, this posture is super therapeutic, very good for helping sleep, help with your lower back, release the lower back tension. And you can just stay here to enjoy this posture. Otherwise, begin to bending your knees and coming back, roll to one side, throw your fetal position gently to rise up. And coming to a seated, any comfortable seated position that makes you feel good. Close your eyes for a short moment. Thank you very much for practicing again. As always, I really appreciate that you leave your comments and leave your requests down below. If you like the video, please don't forget to click the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Otherwise, I will see you next time in my next video. Have a great day.